spoke to the Top Yard School of Boxing earlier this week. It's part of the Amir Khan Foundation. Amir Khan, obviously the former boxing champion of the world. He has got a legacy here in Peterborough. And thanks to his foundation, the Top Yard School of Boxing and other charities like the Children of Adam and Unite for Humanity and the Gladstone District Gladker Community Association, they've been busy kind of giving food and packages to those who are vulnerable and self-isolating during this difficult time. So it was great to be there and actually give them a hand delivering some of this stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's really exciting that one of the pledges that I was elected on was to end free movement of people across Europe, and we've stopped that today. And the reason we've stopped that is not that we don't want people from other parts of the world to come to the UK. What we want is the ability to choose. We want some of the brightest, the best, wherever they are from the world, and we want the ability to choose those people rather than it just being because they're part of member states of the European Union. So that's a really exciting part of Brexit, taking back control of our borders and making sure we can choose who we want to come to this country and make a contribution to our society. One of the biggest, most worrying times is for parents whose children are about to go back to school from the 1st of June. And I think it's only right if we're expecting children and teachers to go back to a gradual level of normality that Parliament goes back to. So I voted today in favour of Parliament returning from the 2nd of June. As some of you may remember, I took part in a wrestling angle, if you like, where a loudmouth wrestler called Hotshot Joey Scott talked down Peterborough when the LDM wrestling came to Peterborough, and I just wasn't going to stand for that because I love my city, as I hope some of you have gathered from my positivity and enthusiasm about it. And so I went on and talked a little bit about that experience. And guess who turned up on that podcast? Guess who rang in? It was the same Joey Scott, so I gave him what for. It's quite a funny thing today. I quite enjoyed saying that because 6 McDonald's are now kind of open again in Peterborough, we're leading the country into recovery. So that's excellent, yes. I mean, McDonald's is where I held my constituency surgery. It's good to see them reopen. But to be honest, I think 6 branches in Peterborough is probably something more to do with their distribution hub being close to Peterborough rather than our love for Big Macs.
All right. We'll catch up again with you next week.
Speak soon.